Look at these. Yeah, they moving up in the water column now. It's crazy. Let's see if they eat that. Oop, come on. There he is. Acrobatic little guy. It's a little brown. Pretty little brown. Little nymph. Snymphing. Look at that. That's a pretty old brown trout on my fly rod. Look at that. Beauty. There's an old brownie. Little brown trout on my nymph. Little brown trout. Little brownie. Look at that. Pretty old brown trout. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Tiger trout. In the eye of the tiger, I caught a tiger. My little tiger. That's a pretty tiger. That's a pretty little tiger. That thing's got some good colors on them. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a pretty one, dude.
There's a brookie. It's a brook. It's a pretty old brook trout. What?
That'll frost your flakes right
If that was like a 5-pound brown, you would have heard a little cussing.
Just a little, right?
Just a little, you know. Once I get my minnow back. If they come down here with the, they better go way down there. You take your tubes, go down that way, but not in my hole, or in our hole.
It's a good thing it's barely 50 miles in. I'll be honest, I wouldn't really think it. I probably can, but you know.
There he is.
That's
A
a pretty guy.
pretty guy. Had a guy comment saying I was flipping them in the net like I was playing lacrosse. I guess it's kind of the same thing. I guess you think about it. I don't know. I don't know much. Yeah, it's a small one. I'm just kind of slow jigging it. Pretty little brown. Yeah. Look at that. They're brown trout. It almost looks like a wild brown, but it's just a stalker. It's a pretty guy. Yeah, it's pretty. Pretty old brown. Pretty brown trout. Heck yeah. Even if someone's swimming, You just don't go swim where a bunch of people are trying to fish. It's just... Had that happen to me last year at Kibler, his last stock, and it's a guy swimming right where we're fishing. People are weird. I'll tell you what. Fish. If I was to swim, it's just common sense not to swim where people are fishing. It's just common sense.
That's what they were waiting for right there.
Yeah. It's just common sense. You see a bunch of people trying to fish, don't go and fucking swim.
They're illegal. They're not supposed to be in here.
Yeah, they're rude as hell. Every inch we give them, they fucking take it.
That's just BS. That would have been my brook trout. Another tiger. A tiger. A pretty old tiger. It's a pretty little tiger. Heck yeah. There's a brook, finally. Finally got a brook. It's a pretty brook, yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty old brook. Heck yeah. Pretty old brook. Heck yeah. Pretty old brook trout. Look at that. Cool guy. Pretty one. That's a pretty old brook right there. Heck yeah. Look at that. Pretty old guy. Heck yeah. That's a pretty old rainbow. Heck yeah. Grand slam completed. Yeah, buddy. Buddy. Chill out. Look at that. Pretty old rainbow. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, guys. Pretty old rainbow. Heck yeah, smoke that old nymph. That real rainbow. There's a big old brook. Big old brook on the old fly. A big old brook trout on the old. Got him. Boom, baby. I want a fly rod, baby. Woo! Heck yeah. That's what I like to see right there, guys. Got this gorgeous, massive brook trout here. I'm gonna try to keep putting it down, try to be as gentle as I can. All right, we're just gonna let her go, just like that. She wants to go, so we're just gonna let her go. Heck yeah, she's a fun one to work. Oh yeah, baby. Still got it. That's a pretty old brook. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, pretty old brook. Look at that. Beautiful brook right there. Heck yeah. Let's give you a old send on back. That's a pretty old brook. Heck yeah. Look at that. Cool guy. There, Brook. Pretty old brook trout. These brook trout up here are gorgeous. Buddy, would you please chill? Look at that.